mean, literally the other day, someone walked in there very hunched over, and I saw them walking back out, straight back up. Whereas if you come out of massage with me, you're just going to be tired.
Muscle knots are basically torn muscle fibers that have grown back together, healed improperly. So they have scar tissue, lactic acid, stuff like that built up in them.
If we actually go to Eric and say, Eric, we need some work done,
I'm only
have
sitting there for
muscle
5
issues,
minutes.
it's like, we're hurting really bad. And then we complain the whole time.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do. Welcome back to the Skin Based Pod. I'm your host, Lena, licensed esthetician. And today I have Kristen.
Kristen Sanborn, licensed esthetician.
Oh my gosh,
I
can you
know,
spit
my
it
tongue
out?
twister.
You called her first. She didn't know what to. I don't know my name.
Yeah, you
Like
threw
a
me
deer in
off.
You
headlights.
shocked her.
Georgia
Georgia Davenport, licensed esthetician.
and Mr. Eric.
Eric Sanborn, licensed massage therapist.
And today we're going to be all about massage.
And I think we're going to talk about the specific type of massage that Georgia and Eric and Cassidy at the Medspa offer, because they're 3 very different types of massage.
You have pain in your neck and shoulders? Don't chase the symptoms. Come see me, Eric Sanborn, licensed massage therapist. My targeted body works will definitely help out with correcting the issue in that neck and shoulders. We don't go chasing symptoms all over the place. We just focus in on the area that's needed. My deep tissue work is designed to break up muscle knots and to relieve nerve pain. We don't use lotions and oils. We keep the clothing on, and we just focus in on the areas that are needed. So book your session and let's get to work. Link is in the description.
What's the difference between the 3 massages? Because we haven't had Cassidy on the podcast yet.
Cassidy's very shy. She doesn't want to come on the
We're
podcast.
hoping to talk her into it soon. But you all do 3 different types of massages.
Would you
Yeah.
explain those to us?
Well, there's actually a lot of different massages involved with it, but we have the Swedish massage, which Cassidy and both Georgia do. That's just your relaxing massage. Most people, they fall asleep. It's good for the soul. It's good for just relaxation purposes. And then Cassidy, she does more of a therapeutic massage also. And that's where you're getting into deep tissue, myofascial release.
Kind of like a sports massage.
Kind of like sports massage.
That's what everyone
yep.
knows it by.
Yep, sports massage, stretching's involved with it. She does some cupping. She can do hot stones. Also learning Graston, which is just commonly called scraping, muscle scraping.
Oh, yeah. I do that to my horse.
Yeah, it's a good. You don't bite your horse too, do you?
No, I do.
you
I have
sure?
a big fascia scraper that I do on my horses, on their necks and their back and their hips.
Yeah, that's actually good. We've got a couple scraping tools there at the shop. And then there's what I do, what I call targeted body works, which is basically I focus in on areas
Makes
that
you want to
need
pee your
work.
pants.
It does that. It hurts.
It does not feel good.
Most of my clients say it's that hurt so good feeling.
Not me. I do not call it that.
No, between you and Kristen, both of you don't like it.
No.
No, if we actually go to Eric and say, Eric, we need some work done,
I'm only
have
sitting there for
muscle
5
issues,
minutes.
it's like, we're hurting really bad. And then we complain the whole time.
Oh, I do.
That's too much. That hurts too much.
But
I know.
what-
I tell
but
myself,
what
if
is
you're
going
gonna
on-
do this, please don't make it hurt. That's
Yeah.
what I tell Eric, and he goes, no.
Yeah.
So what's
No.
going on with the muscle when you are working on it, Eric?
So generally when I see my clients, they have some kind of knotting going on, muscle spasms, things that they can't seem to get under control themselves. And so I go in there and I help control the muscle spasms, reduce them down to where they're manageable, break up the knots. Muscle knots are basically torn muscle fibers that have grown back together, healed improperly. So they have scar tissue, lactic acid, stuff like that built up in them.
One success case I want to talk about is where she came in and had such a hard time walking. By the time she was done, I think 2 years later, she was walking like upright. Like she was walking really great.
Walking again.
Yeah, I can't think of the name.
Well, I don't think I
bad
can
with
say her name
names.
anyway. But what Eric does really does work.
really does
like
work.
we've seen people
Like-
really.
I mean, literally
help
the other
them.
day, someone walked in there very hunched over, and I saw them walking back out, straight back up. Whereas if you come out of massage with me, you're just going to be tired.
You're
You're
gonna be
gonna be really
You're just gonna be
relaxed.
really
Looking for the
sleepy.
nap and- yeah.
So what are some of the things that you can target, like migraines? Can you target arthritis? Can you target nerve pain?
Yeah, pretty much all of that. Migraines, I've had a lot of success with migraines, just helping individuals getting off of migraine medicines. Most migraines are muscular, they're not chemical. If you do have a chemical migraine, it's not anything that I can help with other than maybe helping relax that muscle down. Muscle migraines, though, we can help with that. I had lots of good success with that. There's arthritis. That's something I can't do anything about the arthritis because that's in the joint, but I can help with the muscles that are around it because usually when you have arthritis, you're changing the way you're moving. And so those overcompensation, changing the way you walk and all that. So when you start changing how your body operates, the muscles have to try to adjust, and they don't like that because they've had so many years of doing the same thing over and over again. And so when you start changing it, they tend to spasm and throw fits. And that's where you end up with muscle knots and
What's that whenever you have
irritate.
muscle pain, like from in your hip?
The sciatic nerve?
Yeah.
Yeah, sciatic nerve pain. That's a big one too.
That's what I have when I walk. Like I can't walk straight, and I'm like when I sit and do lashes all day long, and then I get up and it's like, oh, that doesn't work anymore.
Yes, Kristen says she has a hitch in her giddy up.
Yeah, I get a hitch in my giddy up.
Yeah, the sciatic nerve, it's the longest one in our body. It's got all sorts of problems because it runs from L4, L5 all the way down to your toes. And so there's a lot of muscle in there that can get bound up around it, get some nerve impaction, and it can cause all sorts of pain all the way down your legs.
I know all about it.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk a
We've
little bit
worked on
about
yours
something.
several times.
Yeah, something that Cassidy does, which is cupping. What is cupping? Why do we even want to do cupping? Because you look like you had an octopus attacking you whenever you get out of
Oh,
bed.
I love it.
Yeah, so I'm not a
Love
cupping
my cupping
expert,
sessions.
but from what I do know of cupping, it helps to lift the skin and pull inflammation out of muscles.
It's like
up
the darker
into-
the bruise, the more inflammation.
Yes.
And like when I started my cupping, my first set of bruises were so dark. And they stayed for like 2-3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
then my most recent session, which I need to get back in with her, my bruises were gone in the week. Like they were not even. So
And I think
Yeah.
the first time I saw cupping was during the Olympics, the swimmers. And you see all the swimmers that, I mean, it looked like they got attacked by an octopus, but that's what that is. That's cupping. So it's releasing some of that inflammation that they have from, the previous day's competitions. And so if you were wondering what that is or what cupping looks like, that's what it looks like.
but I like the cupping because you can literally like see your progress with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
like it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The deeper the bruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The darker
Yeah.
the bruise and the longer it stays, the more inflammation.
Makes sense, though.
Yeah.
that they're able to release.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was awesome.
And that's the same thing with Graston, too. The scraping that she's going to learn, the deeper the bruise, the more inflammation was in that muscle. So it gets better over time. Graston is not a fun thing to do. It hurts. But it does release a lot of the muscle tissue, the myofascial tissue that gets bound up, stuck in there.
And sometimes it's kind of, I know that whenever I have several clients that I work on that we do lymphatic drainage. And with that lymphatic drainage, we're also working on the back of the neck and some of the top of the shoulders. And when I'm running my thumb down, it almost feels like you're running your thumb down a gravel road.
Mm-hmm.
And then the more that you keep working those little bubbles out and those little knots out, then it's more relief that you give. So, that's kind of what it feels like is it feels, those muscle knots feel like a gravel road or a big old pothole in that gravel road.
Feel like a big rock in there,
when you
too.
get when you get into the shoulders. And so if you're wondering if it's a muscle knot or if you need to go see a chiropractor, that's one of the signs. And I know that we've got some cool stuff coming up because a lot of the
I
questions
think y'all will see more of Mr. Eric next month, too.
you're going to see a lot more of Mr. Eric next month, but I think two things that work really well together is chiropractics and massage.
Yes.
And so we are going to jump into that in May, and we are going to talk about chiropractics and massage, how they work together, how they complement each other, and all that. We're excited about May's shows.
All right. Well, Mr. Eric, thank you so much for hanging out with us today and sharing your knowledge on massage and muscles and all that.
Mr. Eric is back in the office pretty much full time. So if you want to call him, call the office, and then you can ask him all kinds of questions that you want to.
What's the
Book
best
appointments, that kind of
massage
thing.
for me?
Yeah.
Or you can drop by.
I love
say
to
hi.
talk to people, so come on by anytime.
And you can call him Mr. Eric because that's what everybody calls him.
That's his name.
That's his name.
That's
now.
my name. Yep.
All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Thank y'all for hanging out with us, and we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.